Hey guys, we're going to be working on ellipses today. Okay, so ellipses change as our view changes. So imagine that you're looking at a cup on a table, and your eye, you get down at eye level. You're looking at it from the side view. This is the glass at eye level. Now, this is another eye level view, but we've raised up slightly. So the mouth of the glass, it looks more like a flattened pancake. Now this, we really are standing up a little bit more, quite a bit more actually. And this is almost a full circle and looking down into the glass. But if you notice, this part of the glass is a little shorter than this one, okay? So we're going to practice. So get your paper, get a pencil, nice and sharp, and an eraser just in case, but you know what? You really don't even need an eraser. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're drawing just a straight line, okay? And then I'm going to make this imaginary glass, curving that bottom. There's a little bit more of a bottom to it here. Okay, and then I'm also going to kind of do the inside. Let's say it's actually see-through glass. Okay, so that's our ellipse right there. It's just a straight line because we're looking at it eye level. Now, if I were to raise up slightly, ever so slightly, there's our ellipse. Now that's more of a flattened pancake, right? And go ahead, pull this in a little bit, move this other glass over here. Okay, this one might be slightly taller than that one over there, but pretend it's the same glass. So, again, it's the glass. I messed up there, but I'm not going to erase it. It's totally fine. We're just sketching this stuff out. Okay, so ellipse. I'm going to kind of make that a little darker. This one is just kind of straight on. Okay, the next one. Now this one is going to be more like a circle, and I'm just going to kind of draw until I find a circle that I like. This one's not perfect, but that's okay. I'm just going to use this shape anyway. Now on this one, I'm going to draw the sides. Looks kind of strange when you start out, but it's shorter because we're way up here now and we're looking down into the cup. So this part right here is going to seem much more squished than it did here. Okay, let me straighten this guy up because I'm not really liking the looks of this. Let's see here. Oof. My circle's all over the place, but that's okay. This is still an ellipse though. It's not quite a circle. Okay, so I'm going to add just a few more little details. I'm not really worried so much about, and this is a clear glass. Let's say we could see the bottom of it. So I'm even going to add a little shape right there so it kind of looks like we can see the bottom of it on the other side over there, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to go with this even though it's not perfect at all. And let's see, put a little circular thingamabob there. Just give it a little extra detail. Okay. So to me, this one is the hardest because it ends up, sometimes I can get it right, but more often than not, I get it kind of wonky, kind of skewed, and I have to practice, and I haven't practiced in a while, so I'll just say that as my excuse. Anyway, so Next we're going to work on a cylinder. Again, the ellipse. Okay, so go ahead and do, let's see, maybe a flattened pancake. Looks kind of like a lump, and that's okay. I'm going to kind of fix mine just a little bit. Okay, now the cylinder is going to come straight down. Think of a can. That's what I'm thinking of. And at the bottom again, we're going to curve this because this is curved. And if you were to look through this can, this down here, this ellipse down here should be the same as that one up there. Okay, but if you're going to use this as an actual can, I'm going to get rid of this because you can't see through the can to the other side. Okay, so if we were actually going to shade and all that kind of stuff, we would do the sides a little darker, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're mainly focused on the ellipse. Now, for more practicing, I want you to start small ellipses, get bigger. This is not easy, guys. I will tell you that. So frustration is not allowed. Doesn't matter what it looks like. I want you practicing though. But I'm trying to go from small, and they get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. Okay, and honestly, theoretically, when you do an ellipse like this, it should be able to fit a nice straight line. And some people do that. Some people, to make an ellipse, they'll do sort of like this T, and they'll start from here, kind of curve it to here, just like that. But I don't know. I don't usually do that, but that's a thought. That might actually help. Okay, one more thing before we're done. If you remember, we've done these cakes before, just in practice when we're practicing some of our drawings. So I'm just going to take this piece of paper, turn it over, and I'm going to draw. Remember, I think I told you to draw a potato. It doesn't have to be pretty, but we're trying to do light, okay? I didn't want to do very light. Sorry. Okay, so there's that. Now, I'm going to make this into a top hat. You guys should remember this exercise that we did. It was one of those copy it exactly exercises. Okay, take that. And then doing the top hat thing again. I'm real loose about this because these aren't always, I'm not really great with these curves. So I kind of have to do several before I find one that I like. But remember, these are nice, loose, curvy things, okay? There shouldn't be really any straight lines except for these vertical lines that come down. That's it. So, very loose. And see there, I've got myself a wedding cake that I can decorate if I want to. You could use this to do a painting. You could use this for all sorts of things. So remember, ellipse, right there it is. This is an ellipse too. It's just that there's a stack on top of it, and this one is as well. But practice your ellipses. This one, easy peasy, it's straight. Do like a little cup. Do a teacup. Do the next one. Okay, so you've raised up a little bit in your teacup. Okay, your next one's going to be bigger and maybe crazier looking too. Oh, my teacup's a little different there. And then finally, when you raise up really big, your teacup, there's more of that ellipse there. Okay, so it kind of goes from biggest, and you can really get crazy and do like you're looking at the teacup from up above. Now that's going to be a circle. And basically what you do is there's the bottom of the teacup, and maybe there's like a handle that you can barely see. So anyway, those are just different perspectives of looking at things. Eye level, You're up a little higher. The object is in the same spot, but you've raised up just a little bit. Raise up even more, raise up even more. Now you're looking down into it. Try that. Get yourself a teacup or a cup and put it on a table. And then squat down, put your eyes at the edge of the table right here and look at the cup. Then kind of stand up a little more. And you'll notice right here on the this part right here, which is the ellipse. Every time you move, the ellipse gets a little different. So give that a try, and I will have another video soon. Hope you guys are taking care, and I miss you all. Bye.